Hi, it's Gene, retired in Mexico. And if you're new to the channel, there's only one question that we ask here, which is do they write them and sing them like they used to? Now, a lot of people, young and old, they think the old music is better, and I'm not so sure. I like old music. Look behind me. I got the Velvet Underground, David Bowie, Patti Smith, but I also love the 21st century. And I also like music from before I was born and classical music and everything else. I think it's all good. And there's some bad stuff in every decade. And that's exactly what we're going to do today is we're going to go back to the 80s pop charts and we're going to do four songs, exhibit A, B, C, and D. And A and B will be pitted against each other and then C and D, and we'll pick two winners, which are the losers, right? Does that make sense? It's a 64 song tournament. And just some quick notes. One is this is for fun, okay? We're having fun poking at some sacred cows. Second, it's just my opinion. And third, there's likely to be at least some ads on YouTube and possibly some copyright blocking. So I may have to do some post editing here. I hope you understand. And so let's get into it. We're going to start with Richard Marx versus Aerosmith. And then we're going to do Europe versus George Benson. Now, those are really dissimilar. Just we had some pretty good pairings. And then, as we get down in the tournament, we're starting to get kind of a Heinz 57 of styles here. So I really don't know what I'm going to pick. I don't have any foregone conclusions here. So, yeah. And I do have a front door open here because it's an extremely hot night here in Mexico. Once in a while, a motorcycle or some fireworks or something like that, you might pick up a little noise in the background, some ladies laughing or who knows what. So let's go ahead and get into it and start with Richard Marx here. Here we go. Coconut water.
Oceans apart, day after day, and I slowly go insane. I hear your voice on the line, but it doesn't stop the pain. If I see you next to never, then how can we say forever? Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. I took for granted all the times that I thought would last somehow. I hear the laughter, I taste the tears, but I can't get near you now. Oh, can't you see it, baby? You've got me going crazy. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. I wonder how we can survive. Oh, can't you see it, baby? You've got me going crazy. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. Waiting for you.
So I think my favorite part of that song is I'm guessing that's a nylon guitar. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I almost said Spanish guitar, but it sounds more like a nylon guitar. It's in the break there. It's really there's some fireworks outside. It's a saint every day here. It's just incredible. But anyhow, yeah, I'm not crazy about this song. It's got really simplistic lyrics, and they're sweet. And supposedly he wrote this to his wife while he was on the road. But yeah, I think it was written to be a hit. You can tell. He's got a decent voice, good looking guy. But I don't know. It's just so in the middle of that bell curve. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't have any shades of real interest in it. Let's go ahead and hit up the Aerosmith. Yep. my only real complaint about that song is that the chorus is repeated way too many times. Song's too long, chorus is repeated. But the use of brass, it's tight, production's good. Steven Tyler's singing great, and Perry's guitar solo is great. Yeah, so maybe it's not fair to kind of kind of put put a wimpy ballad up against this rocker, but we're going to advance to Richard Marx. Richard Marx is just yeah, but I like this Aerosmith song. It advanced to round two because it was up against George Thorogood's "Bad to the Bone." And that was a tough call, so I advanced the Aerosmith, but I actually liked both of those songs in round one. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. Probably going to be an ad, so bear with me. Audio was blocked last time, so we're going with the audio version. countdown. Finally. So I mean, I don't hate that. It actually sounds a little better second time around than it did in round one. Supposedly inspired by David Bowie's Space Oddity, but not nearly as good. Kind of reminds me of a cross between Styx and Def Leppard or something in that category. But it's okay, you know. I mean, it's okay. That guitar solo sounds like it would have been copied for Guitar Hero, I would imagine. I'm just guessing, but seems like exactly the kind of guitar that that game would have. And yeah, it's kind of by the numbers, written to be a hit, but it's okay. I don't hate it, but yeah, I don't love it either. It's just kind of there. Let's go ahead and go to the George Benson.
If I had to live my life without you near me, the days would all be empty. The nights would seem so long. With you I see forever oh so clearly. I might have been in love before, but it never felt this strong. Our dreams are young and we both know they'll take us where we want to go. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. The world may change my whole life through, but nothing's gonna change my love for you. If the road ahead is not so easy, our love will lead the way for us. Like a guiding star, I'll be there for you if you should need me. You don't have to change a thing. I love you just the way you are. So come with me and share the view. I'll help you see forever too. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. The world may change my whole life through, but nothing's gonna change my love for you. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. The world may change my whole life through, but nothing's gonna change my love for you. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. The world may change my whole life through, but nothing's gonna change my love for you. Nothing's gonna change my love for
So good vocals, George Benson's a good singer. And as I've mentioned before, I actually have a CD of his pre-vocal years when he was an instrumentalist, a jazz guitar player. But I do not like that. Oh, excuse me. I do not like that. I mentioned I have the door open, so uh, yeah, it's that programming. Ah, I hate that kind of synthesizer programming. That that bed that everything's laid on. It's just ugh. And the lyrics vapid. There's another good adjective, vapid. Yeah. So I'm sweating. So hit that like or subscribe button. I hope you agree with my choices. I always enjoy your comments. As we say here in Bonita, Mexico, buen dia.